Next lesson in Chicago. Here to comment, Bernard McGurk and Greg Gutfeld. So if you did that to President Obama, there would have been multiple arrests. You would have
been run out of town.
Easy. And the kids, they're exploiting the children. They being any adult who allow their kid to do that is, neglectful to be kind. You say?
At least they're getting exercise while they're being brainwashed. That's a good thing. They're building muscle and intolerance. But you know what's great about this? It's fake news. There's no candy in the pinata. This is the ultimate symbol of liberalism. It's a pinata without candy. You need conservatives to create the candy. There's nothing in that. By the way, they're evil. You know why they're evil? All their faces are blurred.
Well, we're kind not to show their faces.
Yes.
We could. They were in the public arena. What do you say about that?
I agree with Greg. They put the iPhones and the video games down for a minute, and even if they are simulating a lynching, they're getting a little exercise.
Okay, a little exercise.
The only thing worse than watching these spoiled little punks do all this is watch the smug, sick look on the faces of the parents while these kids act like ISIS savages. What happens to love Trump's hate? These people should be arrested. It's disgusting. You have a right to act like a blank hole out there, but not force your kids to do it.
That's the thing. I mean, there are no standards anymore of behavior, and that's what I was trying to get up in the culture war in the A block. What kind of a parent would allow their child to be involved with this?
You have the president hanging from the end of a rope. Do you get it? What if we have a woman president or another black president? Then it's okay to do that now?
Well, it's just that you're transferring your aggression and hatred to your child. That's what you're doing. Your child picks up the message, doesn't really understand, doesn't know.
What kind of message are they sending about candy?
That's right. You're insisting on the candy, that there's...
Candy should be a beautiful...
Liberals don't create
Candy should be uniting us, not dividing us.
All right.
What's a pinata?
Bill Gates, everybody knows him. Okay,
yes.
Richest guy in the universe, maybe.
Amazing.
And now he's worried, along with Gutfeld, about robots. Roll the tape.
Right now, if a human worker does, $50,000 worth of work in a factory, that income is taxed. If a robot comes in to do the same thing, you'd think that we tax the robot at a similar level.
He wants to tax the robots to come into the workplace, McGurk, and you do a talk radio show on WABC.
Yes, I do.
You got 2 weeks. It's going to be, it's going to be Robbie the robot is going to be next to Sid.
10 a.m. Yes, true. but listen, before I weigh in on taxation, on automation, it's been a while since I graduated from the Wharton School of Business. The stint in the Navy SEALs, of course, the radio, the drug use, and all this stuff. But I still recall some of it. I think that taxing robots heavily could be an inducement to these companies to keep labor in human hands, which might not be a bad thing.
But it's not going to stop, and Gutfeld knows it because he's secretly behind the movement to replace human beings with robots.
You know that, and they're going to start. The robots are going to start writing off expenses like oil, WD-40. Then they're going to have dependents like a Roomba or a toaster oven. But in 5 years, Bill, they're going to replace you. There's going to be a robot O'Reilly. He's going to go, caution, the spin terminates presently. That's my impression of a robot O'Reilly, ladies and gentlemen.
Never going to happen, Gutfeld. I'll be the last man standing.
You will, you will. Yeah. I'm already appeasing the robots because I know I'm doomed.
I'd like a robot for a wife. This way she wouldn't tax my patience. I could just turn her off, much the way Gutfeld does real women.
Yeah, and that might be your only shot, McGurk.
Yes.
Now, the taxation thing is real, though. Gates isn't fooling around there.
That's right.
Yeah.
He wants companies that replace human beings with robots to pay a tax to the state and federal governments.